The backflip that almost broke gravity. He is already in the air. The motorcycle is upside down. The stadium lights blur beneath him. The ground is rushing closer. Gravity does not hesitate. It does not care about preparation. It does not reward confidence. If he rotates too fast, he lands on his head. If he rotates too slow, he lands on his spine. There is no safe mistake in a superbike backflip. Tonight, he is attempting one of the most dangerous freestyle stunts ever performed on a machine this heavy, and he has less than 2 seconds to defeat gravity. The backflip looks simple from the outside. Accelerate, hit the ramp, lean back, rotate, land. But that simplicity is an illusion. A superbike weighs more than 200 kilograms. It was never designed to rotate backward in the air. Its frame is heavier, its balance point is less forgiving, its margin for error is microscopic. 1 degree off axis and the landing becomes catastrophic. He didn't wake up one morning and decide to try this. This moment has been built over months of repetition. Early mornings on empty tracks, late nights studying slow motion footage, measuring ramp angles down to the decimal, testing suspension stiffness, calculating torque transfer. Because a backflip isn't bravery, it's physics. For this stunt to work, everything must align. The ramp is set to 27 degrees. His entry speed must reach 72 kilometers per hour. Not 70, not 75. 72. At the exact moment the front tire reaches the lip of the ramp, he must pull back sharply and commit fully. Pull too early and the bike over-rotates. Pull too late and the rotation stalls. Once airborne, he cannot fight gravity. He can only manage momentum. If he shifts his weight forward, rotation speeds up. If he leans back, it slows down. Every centimeter of movement changes the outcome. And all of it happens in less than 2 seconds. He lines up for the first attempt. The engine vibrates beneath him, a deep mechanical pulse through metal and bone. The stadium grows quiet. He rolls forward. Throttle opens. Acceleration builds. The ramp approaches faster than it feels. Commit. The front wheel rises. The reel follows. He's airborne. For a split second, everything feels right. But mid-rotation, something is wrong. The flip is slower than expected. He pulled back a fraction too late. The bike hesitates at the top of the arc. The ground rises faster now. Rear wheel hits first. Hard. Suspension compresses violently. The front wheel slams down. The impact echoes. He rides it out. Barely. He survives. But survival isn't success. He knows exactly what happened. 2 centimeters too far forward at takeoff. That tiny misalignment reduced rotational torque. 2 centimeters. In stunt riding, 2 centimeters separate control from catastrophe. He removes his helmet. His breathing is steady. No panic. No anger. Just calculation. Fear is loud. Precision is quiet. He replays the mistake in his mind. Earlier bowl. Stronger commitment. No hesitation. There won't be endless attempts tonight. This next run must be perfect. He rolls back to the starting line. The stadium feels different now. He blocks out the crowd. Blocks out doubt. Only the ramp exists. Throttle opens again. The engine screams. Speed builds. 65. 68. 70. 72. Perfect. He hits the ramp. This time there is no delay. He pulls instantly. The front wheel climbs aggressively. The reel follows through. Air. Weightless. The world turns upside down. But this rotation is different. Faster. Cleaner. Controlled. At the peak of the flip, time stretches. For half a second, he floats between triumph and disaster. The bike is fully inverted. The stadium lights glow beneath him. Gravity waits patiently. He makes a micro adjustment. A subtle shift forward. Just enough. Rotation aligns perfectly. The rear wheel meets the ground first. Smooth compression. No violent bounce. The front wheel follows.
rides out clean. No wobble. No collapse. Just control. The crowd erupts into noise, but inside his helmet there is only call. He felt it in the air. He knew before the tires touched. This time, gravity did not win. People watching will call it bravery. Some will call it insanity. Others will say it's pure adrenaline. But they don't see the quiet hours, the calculations, the obsession with tiny details. They don't see the mental rehearsals that happen long before the ramp. A backflip isn't about flipping. It's about mastering physics for 1 perfect second. It's about trusting preparation over fear. Because once you leave the ground, there are no corrections big enough to save you. Only the small ones. Only the precise ones. And in that brief moment between launch and landing, you either understand gravity, or you meet it. Tonight, he understood it. And for 1 perfect rotation, he bent it to his will. Fate